Hey everybody, I wanted to give you a little tip on how to basically, use less force or save energy on using the handsaw. Here's the Bear Grylls Survival handsaw, 4-inch blade. Here's another handsaw I got through a kit from Eastman Outdoors. There it says Eastman on it. It's basically the home processing kit saw for wild game. But, a lot of people don't know how to use a handsaw, and I know it's not like rocket science by any means, but I just want to give you guys this quick tip on the best way on how to use a handsaw. Now, you might not think, well, you just go back and forth. Yeah, that's about the simplest way of doing it, but there's, one way to save more energy and, force. That way you're not struggling to cut whatever you're trying to cut and get, sweaty or tired over doing it. There's a way to save your energy and conserve it if you're cutting a lot of stuff, or if you're wanting to hurry up and get it cut. So I'm going to go ahead and show you here the best way I can explain this on how to determine the save energy with your saw. The best way to cut something is run your finger across the edge of the saw. Now what I mean by that, your finger or your thumb, and just do like I'm doing in this video. Now, if you could just glide your thumb across the blades like this, the teeth, and it doesn't hurt, that means you don't want to go that way. You don't want to push the saw forward on a branch or a tree limb or whatever you're trying to cut. Now, if you're pulling it this way and it's catching, see, you can see, I could feel it in my thumb that the actual teeth are catching in my skin. That's the way you actually want to cut. Now, it's, like I said, it's not hard to determine that. But that's going to save you a lot of time going back and forth, wasting all that extra energy that you don't need to, especially if you are in a survival situation, which I'm saying, this isn't really for that type of purpose, but if you're in a hurry and you need to cut something quick, that's the way to do it, and it's going to save energy and time. So that's how you determine that. Same way on this saw, just run your fingers across the teeth. As you can see, my finger or thumb is just gliding. That means you don't want to push the saw on the branch. So now it's catching it. So you can see it jumping. That means my thumb's catching the teeth. You want to pull it back. You want to hold the branch or whatever you're trying to cut, deer leg, whatever it is, and pull your saw back. That's going to save you guys a lot of time and energy cutting whatever you're trying to cut without trying to, use all that force and start a sweat and all that good stuff. So I just want to share that tip with everybody. I know that, a lot of guys out there that use hand saws all the time know this, but for the average Joe that just goes out and buys something and really never had one before or never really knew how to use it, that's what this purpose of this video is. So, like I said, just test your saw out. That's how you do it. If your saw is catching this way, that means you want to push your saw blade forward. That's how it's going to cut more effectively. That's how it is. So, and you can see these teeth are actually angled back, so that's another indication that it's going to cut better when you pull the saw back towards you. So, but anyway, guys, I hope you like this nice little tip I'm giving. A lot of people have these saws, and a lot of old timers use a handsaw still. So, I appreciate the views, and I appreciate everybody on YouTube here, and hope everybody has a good holidays over this holiday month here, Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that good stuff. So, but anyway, like I said, I appreciate you guys watching my channel, and we'll see you on the next video, everybody.